Oh, that is so awesome. Whoops. I was at my gold farm. I was like, why am I not getting any gold? Where are all the pigmen? Go through the portal. Why are they going through the portal? Why so many? This is perfect, man. We got the lightning and gajillion zombie pigmen randomly walking through the portal for some reason. Why are they? I am so confused. Why is there so many pigmen around here? What happened? Okay, I get these ones probably came here because they went back through the portal from the library. How did they... I was just up at the gold farm for a while and I don't know. I don't get it. There's no portal up here. Pretty sure. Oh, we got chickens. Huh. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, anyway, this opportunity is too perfect to throw away. How often do you see an unexpected horde of zombie pigmen on top of a mountain? Not too often. So, I have this stupid, uncontrollable urge to make them mad at me and then have them chase me off the mountain. Because I have something they don't have. Not a brain. It's feather falling boots. Yes! They don't have feather falling boots. So I think they'll just die. But, alright. I want them to fall off over here if we can. It's a nice cliff over here. I should survive that myself. I think they're starting to disappear, actually. I should do this quickly. Okay, how do I... Well, I'm thinking about it too much. Just... Oh, maybe not enough. Well, I just killed myself. Darn it. Oh, and I spawned here. I forgot my bed was here. Hey, guys. You forgive me? You forgive me, right? Where did I throw... I think I went this way. Yeah, there's my stuff. And I got my boots. Follow me. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Woohoo! Oh, you cheaters! Darn it. Alright, I'm going back. No, I'm not. I'm dead. Oh, I lived. Thank you, feather falling. Yes, I killed one. Oh, this was stupid. I wanted them to fall off of there. Uh-oh. Darn it. I guess I'm not done here. For some reason, these guys are mad at me too. Oh, that was some lag, little cheater. I think I will... Nope, no arrows. Yeah. Give me a minute. Oh, look at this resourcefulness. I had feathers on me. I had gravel. We can make we can make arrows. How about that? Pew. It's all good. Don't be mad. Oh, look at that. We got a sword. Uh-huh. I think we just about got them all. I'm kind of curious why these guys were mad, because I didn't anger them in the nether. It's like one of the angry guys went through and told all the other guys about me. I bet if we go through again, there's going to be some more angry guys for some reason. Okay, we're good. I think we're all good. So, There has been some developments in Minecraft, and as a lot of you guys have probably seen, baby zombies can ride chickens, and it is amazing. It's awesome. Um, Turns out though, also baby zombie pigmen can ride chickens, and they spawn in the Nether. And guess what? My mob system spawns tons of them. That's why there's chickens all over the place here, because the zombie pigmen despawn. This is supposed to work by killing them from fall damage, but these guys, they just float down. They land on the track, and then they get in the way of this minecart thing going around and around, and clog up everything. So they are a problem. As cool as they are a problem. We have to redo some of this stuff, and I have an idea. Using portals like we just saw with all the zombie pigmen coming out in the overworld, rather than killing the mobs here in the Nether and dropping them down this thing. This didn't really work either, by the way, because they would despawn as they were falling, and they would usually despawn before they hit the ground. So I kind of had to redo this anyway. So my new plan with the gold farm, we're going to try to set up a bunch of portals, like big, long, short portals, and then have the zombie pigmen just walk through. And on the other side, in the overworld, that is where we will store them and then kill them with a looting sword, and we'll get even more gold from them. So, yeah. That's what we're going to try to do. How effective is it going to be? We will find out, I guess. But I'm going to get a ton of obsidian together here and start setting this up. 'Cause I'm having the time of my life mining obsidian. This is way less fun than it looks. And it doesn't look very fun. This was full of lava up to that point. I got just about 4 stacks. We're going to need a lot for the portals. Having the time of my life, mining obsidian. Do 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 do. Oh no. Uh-oh. And that's why you start from the top and work your way down. It didn't take very long. I got tired of mining obsidian, but we do have 5 stacks here. And before I forget, I wanted to show you guys this too. This is one of those things I would pretty easily forget, but I changed the walls here. And some of you might like it, some of you might not. I'm not sure. I didn't do the whole thing yet, but in particular, this wall always bugged me. It looked really plain, so I put the cracked and the mossy stuff in. I tried not to overdo it. Might have put a little too much, but I think it looks okay. Gives it more of a cave feel, I find. Breaks up the wall, because it was just plain stone before. I haven't done up to here. Kind of wanted to see what you guys thought of that. But yeah, we're going to go back to the gold farm. Let's go back very quickly. So, gonna need some sort of pusher system too to get them into the portal I'm setting up. And if this all goes well, again, this is experimental too. I haven't really done a mob farm like this before that used portals. But if this goes well, I'm gonna try set up a mob farm like just a regular mob farm that does this by the man cave as well. And send like creepers and stuff into the Nether, so working the other way. Yes, so I guess let's maybe just do 1 or 2 of these first to make sure it works. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of this stuff. So the lowest spawning pad is right there. So maybe let's plan to put like a portal here and move all the mobs to the left. Alright, so I brought stone brick. So they would fall... Let's see, they need at least a 2-block high clearance to get underneath. Alright, so I think that means our our ground is going to be here. Yeah. So half of them, like the right side, is going to land there, and then we're going to go down a little bit more. Have another layer. Probably, I think at that level. So they'll fall down, and then they'll get pushed one more time when they're down here to the left, and that should put them into a portal right here. So, we need pistons. Lots and lots of pistons. What a surprise. I've gone through so many pistons making this dumb thing. See, I'm going to use sticky pistons. I'm not using string, like tripwire for this one. I'm just going to use pressure plates, I think, so that they can individually fire. Instead of like the tripwire setup we got up there where the whole row fires. And I guess it's going to be a very simple... Nope, not there. Right there, I think. Yeah. Just trying to remember how to do this. Okay, so piston there, block in front. Here, let's change this out for right now so we can get up here easy. I'm going to have a whole row of pressure plates, stone pressure plates here, that are going to activate the pistons. And we just need to send power into there, so we can do like redstone. Oh, careful. Redstone and then repeater, and alternate them all the way down. So let me get to that. It's literally at 8. And those gas, I don't think I've gotten any quieter. They're still so loud. Oh. Anyway, so there's 8 of these sections. This took 32 pistons, which is it's a little bit. It's not terrible. This isn't even totally necessary what I'm doing here. I'm forcing them to enter the portal though, instead of relying on their pathfinding by doing it this way. And I just noticed as well, if we put the redstone there, it's going to activate the piston below it. So we might not be able to cheap out. Yeah, I don't think we can cheap out. Oh, so let's see. Before we put the blocks on, let's do the repeaters. So glad I have lots of redstone now. I would have just dreaded doing this otherwise. It's the iron though. Everybody tells me to make a witch farm in my world. I haven't found a witch hut yet, to be honest. And with my amplified terrain, it's going to be even harder. Unless I change it back specifically for that. Which I don't think I'm going to do, because I do enjoy caving. Although, I do the speed mining thing now, so, I don't know. I haven't used as much iron lately. Now, the next thing, this is the part I really don't want to mess up, because this is not going to be fun. But I think the portal goes right here. This is the base of it. I'm going to have to try set this up as well where I can disable the portal. Otherwise, it's going to interfere with my portal network system. So only when I'm at the gold farm I want this working. Come up, and then probably just do a 2-high portal would be fine. I hope. Let's see. I think that's okay. Make it come back. Very good. I've never made a portal this big before. Alright. I brought flint and steel. Let's make sure it works. I thought that would have worked. What did I do wrong? Ah, darn it. I might go check creative really quick, because maybe it needs to be taller. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm back. Let's give this a try. Woohoo! Need to be 1 block taller, so 3 tall. So yes, the idea is they will fall down, and this forces them right into the portal. So they should instantly pretty much teleport into there. Oh, it took us to the snowflake. Is this going to take me back? Oh, it did. Oh, because it's up high, that's why. I'm not going to be able to leave here. Because they... Uh-oh. Oh. I'm having some pretty bad lag spikes. I think because of 174. I'm not sure what's causing it. But yeah, that looks like that's going to work. So that is fantastic. I'm going to set up a few more of them maybe, and we will try it out. And then we got to set up like a killing system on the other side, or at least some way of storing them so we can see what happens. The main issue with this setup though is I have to be very careful I don't let too many zombie pigmen through the portal and not take care of them. Otherwise I will I'll have thousands in no time. They spawn pretty quick in this whole thing. Oh yeah, check that out. I did half of it. We're going to try out this half first. It's going to not be running at full speed as if we did the whole thing, but I just want to make sure. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. Let me change all these to 2. Now that I see that. I'm glad I saw that. The piston left a block behind, it looks like. It glitched out. But if these are at 2, it shouldn't do that. Darn it. Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay, so we got that fixed. Top and bottom all set at 2. And oh my goodness, there's a lot of these guys starting to show up. Even though I'm like within the area, they're still spawning somehow. But yeah, we're going to light these portals up. We're going to go on the ceiling. Bye-bye, suckers. Ha ha ha. I've heard if you have too much portal blocks, you get lag. Yeah. We'll have to just see what happens here. I only did half because this is either going to be really awesome or really big waste of time, I think. So I don't want to waste the other half of my time if it is a failure. We got it, we got it, we did it. Gonna go up on the ceiling and just sit there for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back down, go through the portal, and we should possibly see... Although this portal goes to a different place. It doesn't go to the snowflake. That could be a problem. Huh. Alright, second thought, I gotta disable that snowflake portal, I think. Because this takes us to the library. Hey! Alright everyone, so here we are on top of the nether ceiling, up at the very tippy top of my world at Y230. Some stuff is happening, I can tell you that for sure. I am getting lag. Which makes me want to get down from here very quickly. But, like, I'm having, like, blocks come back and stuff. Like, it's almost like server lag. So, things are definitely going through the portal, and they are causing a lot of lag. That's all I know so far. I've been up here maybe a minute or 2. It hasn't been long at all. But I feel we should go check it, just in case I'm doing something very wrong to my world. I took out the library portal instead of the snowflake one, so we should meet up with the pigmen here. Oh, it created a new portal. Huh. Okay. Darn it. Test is invalid. Ah. Why would it make a new... Ah, whatever. I'll figure it out. That's probably not a good thing. I was here to get the coordinates for the portals. Um, there was some gold on the ground below. He's not real. Okay. Stuff happened. Some stuff definitely happened. Most of the guys would have despawned though as soon as I came within range. Oh, and they brought us back here. Good. Alright, so I'm going to move the portal on the ceiling to try to get it to line up with the snowflake, and then we will try it again. This is the time, guys. I think it's going to work this time. Portals are aligned. World is lagging. It's been, I think, 3 minutes I've been up here. And look at the numbers. The entity count, it changes and then it freezes. I think that's lag every time it freezes like that. Because it should just be changing constantly. I think. We will find out. Oh, man. Oh, the ender pearls. Did you see the ender pearl, like its trajectory? It was like going back in time, then forward, back in time. Hopefully, I'm not overdoing things here. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Entity count 300. That's with it working at half speed. 3 minutes. What am I doing? Yes, it works. This is way better than what we had before. So we need a containment chamber for these guys. Some way to kill them. We'll probably use poison potions, I'm guessing, to get them down to half health. And then we'll throw an instant health potion and have our looting sword equipped, so we'll get the loot without wasting our sword durability. I wonder how many fell off. Oh man, I got that stupid idea again. Tell you what, this time... How far down is it? Hey guys! Oh, that's a pretty far jump. Holy. Oh man, you're one of the good ones. Probably shouldn't have done that. That's gonna give me a lot of trouble now. Because they didn't all fall down. Oh yeah, there is gold for days down here. I like it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go back into the nether. Maybe take the other portal, because I don't want to go back up there. Oh, man. Are they mad? Oh, yeah, they're still mad. They're mad. Let's see. They can't get out of there for sure, right? Or maybe it was just that guy, because they all bunched up as soon as I hit them. Uh-oh. They're bringing reinforcements. You know, I didn't even check the room I'm in if there's any zombie pigmen. There sometimes is. Ugh, I turned the sound back up and I regret it now. Oh boy. They're going through. This is terrible. It's causing so much lag. I'm very excited about this though. This is gonna work out awesome. Why, is that lag causing that? Some of those repeaters are still on. Oh yeah, that was lag. Okay. This is gonna rival my Enderman farm, honestly, guys. Like, because I'm gonna get XP from it now. And at the rate that they collect, it is going to be crazy. I'm gonna try to get the other 4 of these done. And we will try it out one more time before we end this episode. Well, I just got owned by this guy. I came through the portal and he just like hit me 10 times all at once. It was crazy. Oh, I got my stuff. Good. It just appeared. That was weird. Anything fall down? I think I'm good. Yeah, it's very strange. I went through and I thought it was zombie pigmen at first, but it was just a zombie that went through. And he got a bunch of cheap shots in on me. Still working at building that. I needed some more stone, so let me get back to it. Alright guys, let me tell you what's going on here. I'm having yet another problem, and I don't quite understand this one. I finished setting up the gold farm, and I'm anxiously awaiting testing it. I think it's going to be awesome. But when I went to test the portals, like when I went through, some of them worked, some of them took me off way out, like negative 400 X, and created a new portal out there instead of connecting with one of my existing ones here. So I've tried to center a portal as best as I can on the whole farm. This is where it should go. This is the same Y coordinates, same... Well, actually, I guess this is Y105. It's one block higher than it should be. I think most of these, it's going to work. Here, we can try this out. Yeah, okay, it took us back here. That's what we want. Some of them were not connecting with the snowflake, which is why I decided to move it. But even with this in the right place, if I go to the portals in the corners, like the corner of the portals as far away as I can, like this is the very corner, and when we go through X negative 32, Z 28, it creates a new portal for some reason. Which is weird. It's very weird because I was under the impression that as long as you got a portal in the overworld here within 1,024 blocks, it should connect with it, which that one definitely is. Very strange. Very strange. But I think I'm going to try this out even with this problem. I'm not sure what this is going to do. Maybe it's going to create like thousands of portals all over my world as the zombie pigmen go through. We will find out. Okay guys, this is it. This is our final test for this episode. I have been up here for 5 minutes. I've been timing it with the full farm complete. And I made a backup before I did this just in case I did wrong. Oh man, Ender Pearl. It's not going down. Some of the problems I've been having with Minecraft today might not necessarily be Minecraft's fault. I got a warning message on my computer that my performance was slow, so it might just be time for a reboot or something. I'm not sure. But the portal lag is definitely real. That is definitely a Minecraft thing, because I'm sending so many guys through the portal. Anyway, let's see what happened here. Didn't fix the portal situation, so some of the zombie pigmen probably got split up. Oh, oh, and they've been dying too. There's gold in the water. I'm not hitting them this time. You can't make me. I like it. That is so cool. So I wonder if if I go explore my world now, if I'm gonna find all these random portals in places because they decide to create new ones, or what happened there exactly. Yep. Okay, so the farm is working much better now. It's not as automatic as it used to be, but look at the numbers, guys. Look at the numbers. We can do amazing things with this. It's going to be an XP farm now as well, and we can use looting with it. So all in all, I think the changes have been way better. I really want to hit them. Let's pillar up one more time. Next episode, though, we will probably work on the killing chamber. I don't think that's going to be too tough to do. And maybe I'll figure out what's going on with the portals. I went to the man cave to get a book for the comment for today, and when I came back, there was still a bunch of these guys here, even though I was gone for at least a minute. Oh, and I just threw it away. How about we read it? So, this is a big comment. It actually helped me out quite a bit, because it answered what was going on with my village. It says, you may have not actually made an endless breeding village. The thing about villagers is that it doesn't register villager as a real member of the village until they are adult villagers. That's the key right there. For example, imagine that 15 villagers is supposed to be your max. If you have 10 villagers, some of them will start breeding. So let's say every set of 2 breeds, we now have 5 child villagers plus the original 10. However, the village will still only count 10 villagers. Therefore, it is possible for those villagers to breed yet again before the children grow up. Also, even if some of them grow up, let's say that all have, except for the 15th villager, all of those new adult villagers will now be willing to breed, meaning if all of the villagers were to breed again, we would have yet another 7 child villagers, meaning you could very possibly get around 22 villagers in a village that was meant to have a max of 15. I think that's exactly what happened, because I have about 22 villagers in the village, all grown up, and they stopped breeding. So that's why it went over the limit of 15, and there was no need to panic. You gotta really watch if you do make an infinite village breeder, that you keep an eye on it. Otherwise, you might have a situation like what you saw out here with the zombie pigmen. Except imagine leaving that for 5 or 6 times longer, and you might not be able to play in your world anymore unless you go to MC Edit. But yes, that is the end of our episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it and liked it. It was I actually really enjoyed what we did today, even though we spent most of the time in the Nether. I was really happy to see the gold farm work as well as it does now, and I'm looking forward to finishing it now that it's working so good, so great, so well. That's the one, so well. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.